you saying, gals and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. Today I'm going to show you how I moisturize my locks. This is just a little turn up session before we start moisturizing my locks. So as you can see, I'm taking my babies down and then we're going to part it into sections. Now keep in mind, when you're moisturizing your locks, sections is so much easier. I feel like you get every part of your scalp when you put your locks in sections. So it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just doing it in sections, like I say, to moisturize the scalp and get that scalp really good. So now we're going to start off with a hot oil treatment. Now for my hot oil treatment, I like to boil the water, then I get a nice pan, put it on top, add my olive oil, and then we're going to go in with some Jamaican black castor oil. This is really good for dandruff and also hair growth and thickness. So I use these two together and I find that this works for me. So I'm just mixing it around, heating up the oil. You don't have to leave it too long because the steam is going to heat the oil. So now I'm pouring it into the bottle that I'm going to be using to moisturize my scalp. It's just a regular bottle. And now we're going to apply that to our scalp. The purpose of a hot oil treatment is to secure the moisture in your scalp and locks. And this is keeping your hair nicely nourished and moisturized. When I tell you this works. Your locks will absolutely be glowing in regular light and daylight using hot oil treatments. Like, I totally recommend, and it feels so good. You a Dandruff, problematic. You know that dick always been problematic. Somehow I'm always calling you dramatic. All in your acrobatic. You know I won't stop. Tell me to throw it back. Whip, body, whip, got it, die on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Perico, sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games. Really wanna give you all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, get posted. How that works? But you talking back that shit up. Won't you say my, so won't you say my name, If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, my moisturizing routine, this is my Sulfur 8 medicated grease that I use for my scalp.
This helps my dandruff so much. Like, I totally recommend. I really wish I'd have found out about this grease sooner. And this grease is very oily. Like, when I say oily, so it doesn't leave like no grease residue, but it does have a smell. So I gotta warn you, it have a smell. But this helps so much. So if you're somebody who battles with dandruff, or dandruff flares, I totally recommend this grease. My moisturizing routine, we're gonna go in with Jamaican black castor oil. When I tell you this stuff works, this works. Like, this is the jam. However, a disclaimer, it's a bit thick, but I normally just apply Jamaican black castor oil on my edges because it's very prone for hair growth, and my edges is a bit thin, so I want my edges to grow in that area. So I apply it on my edges mostly. I massage it through the scalp and then on my locks, for a little bit of shine and a little bit of growth in my roots. Next up on my moisturizing routine is my rosemary water. Rosemary can be found literally anywhere. Any grocery store should have it. I got mine from Sawyer's where I live. So here's the water. So you normally just heat the stove to medium heat and put your water on the stove. Then you get your rosemary. I use about 3 to 4 leaves and I add that into the water and then I bring it to a boil. Once my rosemary water comes to a boil, I let it sit. I let it boil for another 15 minutes, and after that I let it sit for about 20 minutes before I actually add my rosemary to the bottle. And I'm just using a mist bottle. I really recommend a mist bottle. This is my first time having one and I love it. It literally goes on your hair so fine and it feels so good. So I take this as my last step routine and I add this all through my scalp and on my locks. As you know, rosemary is very good for scalp stimulation, hair growth, and even dandruff. So I highly recommend doing a rosemary water for your last step moisturizing routine. There you have it. That completes how I moisturize my locks. As you can see in regular light, my locks are nice and shiny. Wait till you see in daylight. Daylight is it. And this is daylight. This is my healthy moisturizing lock routine. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if there's anything that you want to know, literally anything, comment down below.